Sometimes even a smallest tool can help you a lot, such as this car door handle. If you have this in your car, and if you have some elderly people at your home, then this car door handle becomes very much handy. You just plug it and it helps you to get in and out of the car very easily. So there is already a clip given in every car door where this car handle goes, and it makes you a bit more independent if you are in your late 60s or you are struggling with some kind of injury or going through a rehabilitation. So price is only $8.99, so approximately $9, and 4.6 ratings on Amazon, so good rating, and more than 4,000 people have bought this in just past month. So let's read the user reviews, because for these kinds of product there is not much details given. We could understand only through the reviews. However, it is compatible with most vehicles and it could load up to 400 pounds. Let's read the user reviews and look at some real pictures. So these are some real pictures. You can see car armrest, help getting in and out of the car. Great tool, helpful for getting in and out of a vehicle at my age. Have trouble getting in and out of the car due to joint pain. The tool will also work to break a window in the car as well, because sometime when because of some malfunction your window gets stuck, or you are inside the car and you are in some kind of accident and you need to break your windows, then this tool can help you in that too. And it is multi-purpose also. With this tool you can also cut down the seat belt, because when a car malfunctions, seat belts also get stuck and you need some kind of tool so that you can quickly cut out the seat belt, break the window and get out of the car. So you must keep these kinds of tools in your car even if you are not an old person. Here this person is showing 3 different kinds of car handle. Metal support is more solid than plastic version. Solid and works well in Range Rover. I thought that plastic ones would work better, but this one is super sturdy and the winner of the 3 I tried. So this user has already tried 3 different versions, and the metal one means this one works better. So that's what I wanted to know, that if it is metal and if it works with all kind of vehicles. So it's not just for the elderly, that's what I said. The user here says if you have issues getting into or out of a vehicle, add this to your cart. Game changer. Grip is super comfortable in your hand. Supports my full weight. I'm 6 feet tall and weight 175 pounds. It fits nearly into pocket on the door of my car. I pray I never need the seat belt cutting part of it, but just in case. And I can keep my little sports car. Makes getting in and out of a vehicle even so much more easy and safe. Another user writes sturdy support, exactly what I needed. Great 3-in-1 tool. So these are most of the positive reviews, and you can see how it has been used in the car door. Let's read some negative reviews too, because we always go to the negative reviews to understand if there are some cons to it. Does this really work? The user says the item was of no use to me as it didn't stay in place. I would return it, however I just found that today and it is already past the 30-day return policy. Can be dangerous. Another user writes, I received this device yesterday and was so anxious for my wife to use it. It is very unsteady and shifts easily. My wife actually fell because the unit was not secure. So it might be the case that it is not suitable for your vehicle. It would have been a great help if the user had mentioned what kind of vehicle they were using. Not universal, and that's what I said. Was to be universal and did not fit a Toyota I bought for a friend in need. So yes, it is not universal as I mentioned, and if it does not fit, then it won't be stable too. Not very secure. The part that goes inside the door latch seems to be very small, at least for my vehicle. Did not work. Too small and unsteady for a large SUV. So it is good for a small car, small sports car, for a Range Rover, but not for a large SUV or a Toyota. However, for other cars, it's good to go. You can invest in this product. I'll post the link in the description. You can check from there. Thanks for watching.